Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. Today I wanted to color out of this cute Jade summer book. It's called The Princess, and this is for the color along that I am participating in along with John, the bibliophile colorist, and Shalene from the Coloring Book Nook. So I will link their YouTube channels down below in the description if you want to check them out. I thought I would color this picture, and let me get my cardstock behind. And I thought I would color this picture with my Lemouchet markers. So let's get going. I hope everybody is doing well today. It is Friday and it is just raining cats and dogs out there. So it is quite dark, and that is why I do have my ring light on up above. I tried the light that was under my desk, but that really washed everything out. I don't know why. Let's do barely beige for his skin. 29. 29. Okay. Alrighty. So, now, not using chisel nibs. Me and chisel nibs don't get along. Okay, we shall use the fine tip. Alrighty, now, is that, oh, that's part of his crown. Okay, so we will just go down here. I love these markers. I really do love the Cali Art markers too, but these are just as good. And the Cali Art markers and these both work out to be about 50 cents a marker, so they are very budget friendly. Now for the face here, I'm going to have to color pretty fast so we don't get the lines. These Jade summer books are just so darn cute. So many of them are just, and now that they came out with the Kawaii grayscale, yay! Roma zoom zoom. And I know I should probably be using the chisel here, but I know I would probably be going over the lines. I don't know. Can't get the hang of those things. So, these are so extremely juicy. So I can typically go pretty fast with them. I finished up a long coloring chat last night for the fairy color along, and I have had it rendering for I don't know how long, and it's been stuck on 95% processing for ages because I wanted to get that put up. Oh, sorry, let's zoom in a little. I wanted to get that put up on YouTube before I started this, but it's getting kind of late, so I figured I'd better get going. So that one will get published when I get this done, I guess. As I said, it is Friday, but seeing as how that fairy one is going up today, this one will be going up tomorrow. So I'll have a color along for both days. Then I have a couple of smaller things I wanted to show you. One will be going along with the fairy color along. And the other one is just plain cute. Oh, that's her hair starting in there. Oh, that's weird. Guess we'll just go like that. Oh my gosh, the rain's coming down even harder. Yeah, we're not supposed to get out of the 60s for quite a while. Supposed to stay way below average yet all next week. It's like, are we ever gonna get summer? Jeepers. Bought this nice big swimming pool for Maddie and still haven't been able to get it out. Bought her that electric, ride-on Jeep for her birthday. She's been able to ride it, was it once or twice? And that's it. It's just been too cold or rainy or, like today, both. And yeah, all day today and pretty much the entire weekend is supposed to be the same. When am I going to get my lawn mowing in? I'll have to go an entire weekend without mowing lawn. Yeah, it was kind of quiet during my color and chat for the fairies one that should be up shortly. Because I was really having to concentrate. I attempted something I had not done before, and I think I kind of succeeded. Not the best, but for a first attempt, I tried blending with my Copic markers on skin, and that didn't go too bad. So then I also blended in her dress and the leaves and a whole bunch of stuff. So you will be seeing that before you see this. Let's make his hair brown. Then I think I'll make her a blonde. So let's see, let's go with terracotta 21. So yes, for me, my weekend has started. Yay! I do have to hop in the shower yet today and get into town, run some errands. But I don't want to in this rain. There was some of his skin. Let's see. Barely beige, where are you? There we go. Knew I should have left it out. There. Now if I leave it out, we'll be fine. Oh no, see? Uh-oh. I pushed the nib in. I think I put it in wrong. Well, I'll do that off camera and get that back out. I'll just do it with the dreaded chisel. I mean, I know you can get fine point with chisels too, just depending on, you know, how you hold the marker. But I don't know. So I will leave that marker out and fix it. And let's come up here and do these parts. Now, if I run out of things to say, because I talked so much yesterday in that color in chat, I thought I would get out the book with 3,000 would you rather questions. And we'll go through that. We'll just start from page 1 and go from there. Now, if you would rather me not do that, I don't know if it bothers anybody doing that type of stuff, just let me know in the comments below, and I won't do it anymore. But I just thought it would be kind of neat, something different to do when I run out of things to talk about. Not that much going on around here. Bob has to run back up to the hospital. His brother is in the hospital again. He has seizure problems, and the meds are supposed to be taking care of that. And he had, I guess, a seizure on, well, started the night before last and never went in. Then I guess yesterday afternoon he was really out of it, so they called 911 and took him up by ambulance. So Bob went up there last night, and yeah, I guess he's still pretty out of it. Oh, and I gotta color his earring too. She don't have an ear. So we'll see how he does. The level of his medications that he's supposed to be taking was low. So knowing him, he has not been taking it like he should. So I don't know. Bob has lost so many members of his family over the past few years. Boy. Lost a sister 1 month, and the next month he lost a brother. And then a couple months later he lost another brother. So yeah, it was, last year was just a bad year all the way around. Between Bob with his cancer and losing his family members. Yeah, I felt bad for him. So I don't know if he's going to be running up there after work again today. He gets out early on Fridays because they work extra long days during the week, so they can get out at 12:30 on Fridays. And I was hoping to have this color and chat done by the time he got home, but seeing as how I was waiting so long for that other video to upload, it has now gotten kind of late. Time just flies when you don't want it to, and when you want it to, it doesn't. Alright. Like if you're on vacation, before you know it, the week is done. But your work weeks don't go that fast. It's like on the weekends, I swear that they make the clock go twice as fast. Somebody does anyhow. I don't know who it is, but yeah, it's been so cold and rainy here. I had initially refused to turn that furnace back on. But I had to. Let's see. I don't know if that's part of his hair or part of the crown. So yeah, I was just freezing this morning. Okay, that must just be hair. So yeah, unfortunately the furnace has been kicking in. That's, you know, something else that's nice about summer is cheaper heating bills, you know. Okay, let's get his ear. She doesn't have an ear showing, okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna make her blonde. Darker blonde. Let's see, how about deep yellow? 32. Okay. You know, when I initially got these markers and I had swatched them out on a video, the chisel nib wasn't so bad to get off the caps. The fine nibs, oh my gosh, on some of them, but now that I've been using them for a while, they're coming off much easier, which I kind of figured they would. I mean, it's really nice to have tight caps, you know, on one hand, because you know they're not going to dry out. But if anybody has, you know, problems with their hands, it would be kind of difficult for them to get these open. And I don't know why the fine tip is so hard and the chisel tip isn't, but so yeah, I'm just gonna straight color this, and then I am going to use a gold glitter gel pen for the stars and things. Let's see, let's turn you a little bit. So yeah, I have my sweatshirt jacket on because I was so cold. I think I got to wear a summer shirt maybe twice so far. That's terrible. It's the middle of June. Like I said in my last color and chat, we had frost advisories right north of us. Night before last. It's like, oh my heavens. That's ridiculous. Middle of June and you gotta worry about frost. Jeez. Yeah, there's no way, you know, they always say the corn should be knee-high by the 4th of July. Most of the time it's like chest high. I mean, it's usually pretty tall. Well, farmers aren't even going to have knee-high corn. They got it planted so late, and then all this cold weather, it just has not been growing at all. Along with all their other crops. So you know what that's going to do to food prices. Up they go. I'm not sure if I like this color for blonde. Guess she's a dishwater blonde, right? Do you ever hear that term? Especially those of you from other countries. I don't know if you ever heard that. They say dishwater blonde when they're not blonde. It's like there's maybe a touch of light brown in their hair. Dishwater blonde. These books are just so easy to, straight color in. Especially the ones that have the thicker lines like this. The one, they have a number of books that have real thin lines. And even though the pictures are really cute, I have a hard time coloring those. Because I do always use alcohol markers in these books. So I don't know, maybe I will try a water-based marker in one of those because, the ink doesn't spread with water-based markers like these alcohol markers do. And with the thick lines, it doesn't matter so much. But those thin lines, ooh. Unless you would copy, you could copy it onto marker paper. And like I did with my picture yesterday. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's her veil, huh? So I'll have to maybe do that in a real light gray. Let's see what we got. I don't want to leave it just white. What's my lightest gray I have? Probably green gray, but it doesn't really have green to it. It's very light. Cool gray isn't bad either. Yeah, maybe we'll do cool gray 0.5. Cool gray. There we are. Wink, there it goes. Alrighty, let's see how this looks. I'm hoping it's not gonna... Okay, now it will lighten up. Your alcohol marker on Jade Summer books always goes down darker because of the black on the back of the paper, on the back of the page. So, I am hoping that this lightens up. Usually does something like this. This must be part of the video. But yeah, it's lightening up. I see John's been doing a lot of Jade Summer. With me being in 2 color alongs this month, I'm kind of alternating between the two, and I wanted to do 1 or 2 Creative Haven pictures too for Zoe Archer's color along. Because lot of Creative Haven books out there, and I got a ton. So I also can't wait till August when the main Creative Haven color along this. So I'm not sure what my next picture will be. I think I might do a Creative Haven or not. I don't know. Might be a fairy one because I did get something that involves fairies that I do want to color. So it might just be the fairy one and then maybe Creative Haven after that. Get in there. Okay. It's being difficult. Alrighty. What color eyes? And she'll have blue eyes. That looks kind of dumb, doesn't it? Do I have it out yet? Yeah. I don't like the way that is. Let's do it more jaded. I should give her a widow's peak, huh? Okay, yeah, alright. It's one of those days. Okay, let's give her pretty blue eyes. Let's give her pastel blue 67. Pastel, and it's definitely not pastel. Gotta love the color names they give some of these. Like one of the yellows was one I was going to use for her eyes. Was called, what is that? Fresh green. And there's not a speck of green to it. Alright. This must be blue too. I don't know why they drew it that way, because typically you only have the white on the top, right? For the shine. Okay, there's her pretty blue eyes, and then I think he'll have brown eyes. And we'll make a deep chocolate brown. How about raw umber 102? It's so dark in here, it's almost kind of hard to see my markers and numbers and names. You'd never know it was daylight out when you look at my recording, because I gotta have the lights on. Well, that's kind of dark, isn't it? Oh, I shouldn't have colored that up there, should I? Well, yeah. I guess he only has one on that side. Boy, considering I was going to start recording like at 9 this morning, it is now getting close to lunchtime. Well, actually, it is after lunchtime. Oh no. Stupid clock stopped again. I'm going to have to try a different battery in that thing, I guess. Battery wasn't running that long, so it really shouldn't be out, but... Oh, that's his hair. Boy, I'm just batting 1,000 right there. Terracotta, okay. There we go. And that's his hair too. Alrighty. Okay, what next? What next? Let's do her mouth. I won't make it red like I did that one time. Oh my heavens, I'll never forget that. Oh, and I tried and I tried and I tried to fix it. Well, we learn by our mistakes, right? Okay, let's make it pale pink. Number 9. Number 9. Yes. I will never ever do that again. It will forever be pink. I'm assuming them are her teeth up there, so we'll just leave them. Okay. Put that back. Alrighty. So what is next? Let's do these hearts. And what do I want to do up here? I think I'm going to do this all in glitter gel pens. And I think I'm going to do these in glitter gel pens too, now that I think of it. So I have my Color It glitter gel pens here. I was going to again get out my Chromatech because they're my favorite, but I thought I would use something different. Now, let me get a scrap piece of paper here. I do have these swatched out, but I didn't bring it over. Oops, my bad. Okay, let's do these. Yeah, if it's, well, it can't be after 12. Of course, you never know. Time flies when you're having fun. Don't know what, whoops, what shade to go around this with. Let's see. What goes with red? And I don't want to do it black. Red and... Well, I was going to do her dress in kind of a pinky mauve color. I think. So, should I go around? And I don't want to do pink either. Maybe I'll just go around it with the gold that I was going to be using on the other stuff. So, let's see if the 24 karat gold is really gold. See, that I almost think is too bright of yellow. Sunburst. Ooh, definitely not. That's neon. So, guess we will go with this. What is this one? Goldenrod. Now, to me, that looks almost more gold than the gold. So I'm going to use that one. It's a little bit deeper color, so to me it looks more gold. So we're going to use that. Give her some bling. Now, should I do them red? Yeah, I think I will. The thing I like about the Color It gel pens is, you know, not only do they color great, but you can get the refills. Now, I don't want to go over the top of that. But we're going to make his crown gold too. The headband, well, no, that's all part of the crown, isn't it? Yeah. So I guess we'll make it all gold. I'm at an awkward angle coloring this. So I think I'll turn the book when I have to do the band itself. So what's going on in your neck of the woods? Anything interesting? Any big vacation plans for the summer? I'm assuming all the kids are out of school now. Were they talking in your neck of the woods too about having the kids go year-round? I think that would be awful. I don't care if they have shorter days. I still think it would be awful. They look so forward to their summers off. Their summer vacation. I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Now he's going to be in blue, and then I'm going to accent with this gold also. So I'm going to leave that out. Okay. What next? Maybe I will do his outfit. Oh, I shall be right back. One moment. Alrighty, I am back. Bella was sitting there staring at me, so I kind of figured she had to get potty, so she went and I went. Okay, so let's do the blue. I don't want to go too dark so we lose the detailing in here. I don't know if brilliant blue will be too dark. Let's go cerulean blue. 63. Here we go. It's kind of a little bit on the aqua side. Still raining out there. It wasn't raining too bad, but of course when I got out there with Bella it started downpouring, so I didn't think she was gonna go, but she did. Surprise, surprise. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the gold with the glitter gel pen first, because that may keep it from going over that a little more. Bowling them out a little. I have been addicted to Sun Life Drawing's latest book, One Color Animals, and I've just been going from the front of the book to the back. And I think I only have maybe 8 pictures left in the book to do. So I've been coloring in that like crazy. So probably won't have too many books to show for what I colored in June at the end of the month. Other than what I'm coloring for the color alongs. I got a few other things, but okay. Anything else? I'm going to put gold around this. Okay. Now, let's continue on. Yeah, I did want that more of a little bit deeper of a blue, but another really juicy marker, so gotta make sure I stay away from the lines a little bit. Because on this paper, it really bleeds. Seems like some of the Amazon paper really bleeds, and then other Amazon paper doesn't. And I did hear that the illustrator can kind of specify which Amazon paper they want. I didn't know there was more than one. I thought it was all this kind of paper, but I'd gotten a comment in the past that they kind of can specify which Amazon paper they want. So I learned something new. But Amazon paper was Amazon paper. But what Jade Summer uses is very, very thirsty paper. Okay. We'll just make his cape and his suit all the same color. I'm getting quiet, ain't I? I know one thing I have to get at one of these weekends is I had dragged out a whole bunch of stuff when I was going to be in our citywide rummage sales. And then Bob ended up having hernia surgery. And he's the one that always drags down all the boxes and, you know, helps set up and all of that fun stuff. So I ended up not being in the rummage sales this year. But I still have a ton of stuff piled up in my bedroom. Stuff that I was gonna have in the rummage sale. Well, that's where I plan on setting up the crib when Heather has her baby and I start babysitting him or her, because they elected not to find out this time. So we don't know if she's having a boy or a girl. But yeah, I want to put the crib in there. So I gotta kind of get it cleaned out. Not sure where I'm gonna go with everything, but probably put a lot in my closet. Not that there's a lot of room in there either. I have a ton of clothes I want to get rid of, because I no longer am out in the working world, and I have a ton of business suits and dress slacks, blouses that I don't need anymore. So yeah, not sure. Ooh, fly, get out of here. Boy, that's the first fly I've seen in the house. I haven't even seen many flies outside. Knock on wood. Now watch. I'm going to see them all over the place. I just jinxed myself. Mosquitoes? Yeah, they've been out like crazy. While I had the video paused and had taken Bella out, I went and checked to see if that my long color and chat was done processing for YouTube, and it finally was. So just got that published up to YouTube, so that one's out there now. Oh, I like how that gold shimmers. Bella's digging in my carpet again. I don't know why she does that. I really don't. She's just a silly dog. One good thing about the rain and recording today is nobody's out walking their dogs, so I'm not getting interrupted with her barking. Otherwise, I'm sure by now we would have been interrupted. Heaven knows that dog likes to bark. Because that's his pants that are going around, right? That looks kind of funny, though. Looks like his one leg is sticking out. But I think that's the way it's drawn, so... Okay. Now, let's find a pretty color for her dress. Let's go with rose pink, number 8. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, and then I think, let's see, I want to go with a light pink for the lace part, but then maybe a darker pink for that. So this will be the mid pink. Bella, stop. Good heavens, dog. Okay, and this would be the dress in here. So I guess no pink flowers in here. Oh my gosh, this is hard. It's so teeny when you're working with alcohol ink. So we'll just dot and dab. Ugh, my furnace just kicked in again. Grr. Can just see the bill. See that little meter going round and round. It's like, come on, Mother Nature. Work with me. Okay. I kind of like that color. So this must be pink and here. It's hard to tell what's supposed to be pink in here and what's not. I think those are basically just stems. Okay. I think that's good. Ooh! We even had some thunder. Oh, there goes poor Bella. She absolutely hates thunderstorms. Oh, she just crawled under my desk. It's okay, Bella. Oh, she just gets scared to death. We are going to use the chisel. The dreaded chisel. Oh, you're just a shaking. My poor Bella Boo. And no matter how much you try to calm her, it doesn't work. Somebody had suggested a thunder shirt, so I was going to try that. My daughter had one for her dog, and she said it helped maybe a little, but not a lot. And I don't think those things are cheap. So I don't know. Or maybe I'll talk to my vet and see if there's any anxiety stuff I can give her. One of you guys told me that you give them Benadryl. You talk to your vet to see how much. So I might do that too. And just see if that would help her, because with summer here now, not that we get many thunderstorms. I don't care too much that I'm going over this, because I'm going to do that a darker color anyhow. We have, well, it's called Rib Mountain, but technically it's not a mountain because it's not a high enough elevation. But they say that a lot of the weather goes around us because of Rib Mountain. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times storms will go north of us, and then the other storms will go south of us. And we don't get a whole lot here then. I think I'll just stay with the fine nib here. Oh, this is kind of a mauve-y color, ain't it? I like it. I don't know if I've ever used this color before. Again, working as fast as I can. You know, sometimes you get such a big area, there's just no way to prevent lines. No matter what you do. Because it'll go, you know, around one side and then around another side, and there's just no way that you can do both sides at the same time without it, you know, one side getting dry. And that's what you have to do. You got to keep the edges wet, and that's how you prevent the lines. Like I may get lines up here because I colored that in first, but oh well. Wanted to make sure I didn't get into that lace with this color, because that's going to be a lighter color. Get out of my way, glitter markers, glitter pens. Everything's getting in my way. Oh my heavens, speaking of mosquitoes, just had one buzzing in my ear. I hate that sound. I don't think there's anything more annoying. Like I said in my last color in chat, it's one thing to have that buzzing sound around you, but you know you got something to worry about when you don't hear the buzzing sound anymore. Then it's like, okay, where is it? Must be on me somewhere. And then you feel it bite and you're like, yep, now I know where it is. Okay, I'm going to cap this one end, seeing as how I'm not using the chisel anymore. Don't want it to dry out. Oh, Billy, you can quit shaking now. It's not thundering anymore. She says, I don't trust you, Mom. You said that before and you lied. It's so dark here, you almost have to turn the lights on. Well, I have the lights on for my recording here because, yeah, it was way too dark. You really wouldn't have been able to see much. Like I said, I turned my light on under my desk and boy, everything was washed out. I don't know why. I've used that light a lot at night and I haven't had that problem. So it's like, too bright, too dark. Oh. Pretty princess dress and stuff. With her Prince Charming. So cute. You know, kids these days don't grow up with all these cute fairy tales anymore. Now it's more computer games. I don't know if a lot of parents even read their kids bedtime stories anymore. That was one thing that was always a routine in my house. Kids had to have their bedtime stories. And that was okay because it got them simmered down. You know, they were in bed. But of course, they, you know, one was never good enough. Another one, Mom, another one. Okay, one more. Pick it out. Let's see. I think I'm going to use that gold in here. Okay, now let's find a darker color. Ugh, don't really have one. Unless I go with, oh no, that would really clash. Let's see, what was that one? Okay, I don't want to go with bright pink though. That one looked good. Well, maybe I will go with that. No, I'll go with lavender. That's not so bright. 83. I didn't want to go with that bright purple because I'm kind of going with the muted tones. Oh, I should probably put this in here though. Surprised I didn't get an alert on my phone this morning. I mean, Bella started shaking then already. All I have to do is get an alert on my phone, and it's like she knows what they're saying. And it said, heavy rain is detected in your area. And she already started freaking out. I'm like, oh my heavens. And we didn't get heavy rain here. I don't know what it was talking about. Okay, so up there I'm going to use the light. I think I'm going to go in here with the dark. Oh, these small areas with alcohol ink does not work real well. Suppose I could have used glitter gel pen on this too. Oh, didn't think of it. There. Okay, then I'm going to turn you a little bit and go this way. And then we'll go with a light color for the lace. See, Bella, the rain is stopping. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this color on this. I think it's too contrasting. Maybe I should have made it blue to go with him. Or else, yeah, more gold. So she's sparkly. Could have went with a pink in this too. In the gel pen. Bling her out a little more. Too late now. Oops, Bella, I lied. Now it's starting to rain again. She's hiding down by my feet. Just a shaking. Like I said, you try to comfort her, and it doesn't help much. I mean, I'm sure overall it probably helps her, but... what should I have for lunch today? Don't know. Oh, we have some leftovers from last night, that's right. Made brats and some rice. So, I guess I'll have that. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's find a real pale pink for the lace then. So I think I am going to use light pink or pale pink white. I think I'll use pale pink white. And that's 196. Where are you? Where are you? 198. Okay, it's hiding on me. It's hiding. 196. Okay, it should be. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's see what this is going to look like. Oh, now I probably should have put that. What number was that? What did I use, people? What did I use? Oh, yeah, lavender. Probably should have the lavender over here, too. Okay. Now, okay, is that part, that must be part of, no, can't be part of her dress. Must just be something that's holding all the flowers together, huh? I see I missed her other hand here, too. See how light this dries. Oh, must be 12. I hear the 12 o'clock show on. Don't know how long I was recording before I paused before. Oh, that's real pale pink, isn't it? That's almost too pale. I didn't want to go quite that white. Well, makes it look more lacy and stuff. Okay, one more part to this. What is that? Is that part of the background? Part of her veil? We'll make it part of the lace. Okay. Now we have the flowers, those flowers. think I'll make her necklace this. Oh, we got these too. Okay, we'll put the lavender on her necklace. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do the flowers down here. And let's see, do I got that? No, I got barley beige here. Oh, that's right. That's the one that got pushed in. Must fix that. I'll just use my Copic tweezers, and because it's got the teeth on, so that will work real good. Okay, what green? We'll do the leaves first. Let's go vivid green. 46. 46. Not sure what's all leaves and what's not. You know, sometimes that's the hardest part of a picture, is interpreting what's what. Because some of this might be part of her dress yet. I don't know. Like that. That must be part of her dress. The stems would all be green. Okay, I'm assuming then, let's see, what color was her dress? I think that was the, yeah, the rose pink. Okay. Alrighty, so, I don't know what color to make that. Maybe we'll make that a pretty blue too. We'll go with, or, maybe I'll go with the vivid purple. 85. And what color should we do the flowers? Well, we'll do the inside yellow, we know that. Maybe I'll do some orange. Don't have any of that in here yet. So let's go with what should be Canaria yellow and not Gunneria yellow. 40, 40, 45. 40, 40, 45, 45. I didn't use that one, did I? No. There it is. Then we'll do the background. Let's see. Yeah, you think, unless I do real pale, why don't we do that? Pale purple, like a lilac, lavender, pale lilac. That would be pretty. 147. There we go. Kind of stay with the theme. I think orange would have just popped out too much. This color goes more with her dress. Bride has to have everything matching, right? Should have left her dress white then, huh? She didn't want white. Don't have too much more to go on this. There, I like that. Okay. Let's see, I see one more little bit of her dress in here. Just when you think you're done. And I see that. No, not pale lilac. A little bit of a lace I didn't get. Okay, now I think I'm going to go with that glitter gel pen, and we're going to do all of the stars. Ugh, there goes the furnace again. And we just have her flowers and the background. This glitter gold is so pretty against this blue. I'm sure you can't see it in the camera, but it's really pretty and shimmery against the blue. Who's hoping Jade Summer comes out with another grayscale book? I know I am. Would be nice if they would make a book that, you know, even if it's a grayscale book, that they haven't put out already, you know? Come out with a new one. They've been reusing their books enough, you know, like the greatest hits or, you know, whatever. They need to come out with, well, I guess they have the last couple books, but they didn't appeal to me, so I didn't get them. Okay, is that all of them? I think. Oh, and I gotta do, I think I'll do the blue in there too. Oh my gosh. What did I say before? They're getting easier. Yeah. I lied. Okay. Now for her flowers, I think we're going to have them match the dress down here. So yeah, I'm just going to color them all in the same color as the dress. They look like roses, so they're pink roses. Then I think I will just do a blue background. We'll say it's an outside wedding. And then we will have another Jade Summer color along done. Okay, I want to go with a real pale blue. So let's go with pale baby blue 144. I like this color. Let's go down here and see what it's going to look like. Now I know it's lighter than that, and you couldn't even see that. So it will lighten up more than that. Okay. Not sure when my next color in chat will be. Like I said, I would kind of like to do another Creative Haven, and who knows, I might just do a mandala or something. Lord knows, I have enough of those, and pattern books from Creative Haven. But I don't know if you people would like to watch me color a pattern that's even more repetitious than a mandala. Might be kind of boring watching me color that, even though those are my favorite. Because I have a couple of techilations and tessellations. Love those books. And of course, I color them all with my glitter gel pen. But yeah, that would be a multi-parter, because even with a long color in chat, there's no way I could get one of those done in one video. That would be probably a record-breaking color in chat if I kept it as one video. I mean, like maybe a 5-hour color in chat. Because with glitter gel pens, they take a while. And I would never attempt one of them with alcohol marker. It just would not work. Water-based, maybe. Pencil, definitely. Gel pen, oh yeah. Gel pen's the most fun of them all. When I'm coloring at night though, I can't have the overhead light on because it shines down on me at just the right angle so that the glitter shines as I'm coloring. And so I have a hard time seeing if I am coloring it completely in. So when I look at it the next morning, here's all these little white spots that I missed. So now I turn off the overhead light and I have a lamp that's coming kind of from the side of me. And I'll just have that on. It's kind of dark in the living room then, but that's okay. Conserving energy. And it works much better. It's another nice thing about alcohol ink. You can go one direction and the other direction and it doesn't matter. Because you can't see any marker strokes. And water-based you definitely can. Alrighty, is that it? Now I guess you can see a little bit more of the pink in the lace. Maybe I should have done the light lilac in here too to go along with the purple. Oh well. We's done now. Find the cover here. There. They're done. Dun da da da. What you think? I do like the little bits that are blinged, and you probably can't see that now. Looks really neat on his suit. I like that. And that's probably got to be baby blue in there, because it can't be his hand. And that would be part of that. Okay. Yeah. So we are done. Yay. Another one done. So I hope you liked watching this color and chat, or for the most of you at least just listening to this color and chat and coloring along. How many of you have Jade Summer books and you are coloring along? You don't have to color this exact book and specifically this exact picture, but hope that you guys are able to color as we are coloring. I hope everybody is having a terrific week, and if you like this, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new to my channel. Again, I hope everybody's having a great week. Looking forward to the weekend, and as always, happy coloring. Bye.